I'm gonna have to give y'all a tour of this hot mess. It's kind of I'm getting like, my skin's starting to itch because of the mess in here.
You are watching DIY by Niky Foster.
So, how did I get here? I have been putting this garage on the back burner for what, 2, 3, maybe 4 years. And unfortunately, all roads lead back to here. Let me tell you why. I tried filming this video a couple of different times. Imagine this. One day, you decide you're gonna do home DIY projects. You buy a few tools here and there. You pick up a few cans of paint. You buy a saw because you are gonna cut wood one day. And then the next thing you know, your garage looks like this. My thoughts are like all over the place. So I think I'm gonna start putting the boxes together. Let's just get started. Basically what ended up happening is I got distracted, other projects came in, I needed the space for something, so I stopped cleaning it up, and then now we're back to here. The thing is, I've been wanting to do other DIY projects, and I felt like I needed the garage space in order to clean up. And so I'm back here trying to clean it up yet again, and I don't know, kind of make it more organized, restore it back to its original glory somewhat. I don't know, that's kind of it. Like, I want a space where I can, like, if I need to paint something, I can paint it in the garage. If I gotta build something, I can bring it down here, build it in the garage, take it upstairs. I just want to be able to like utilize the space a little bit more efficiently. I'm gonna have to give y'all a tour of this hot mess. All right, so this is basically what the garage looks like currently. Whew. All right, so I got this saw that I never even used. I had some big hopes and dreams about using this. Never used it. Some bikes, so that's to be expected in the garage. So I'm not really worried about that. But it's stuff like this, like cords, the cleaning supplies, more cleaning supplies, like how this just kind of is like here. Toys and stuff that can go in storage, and because I don't really want to throw out that, I can just like donate to somebody. I have some stuff for like Goodwill, extra strollers and car seats and stuff like that. Just a bunch of stuff that can like be put to the side a little bit better. Clothes and stuff. Some of this stuff goes in storage. And I had the 2 like big cases over here because I plan on organizing and being able to put tools and supplies and stuff, paint and everything in these like cabinets. I started part 1, but I didn't finish. So that's basically it. And over here in the corner, this is a deep freezer, so obviously that's gonna stay. And there's just some other little like random stuff that's just like, do I need it to look like that? You know what I'm saying? All right. And then we also have these 2 big cabinets. These do have like supplies and stuff in it, but again, it should be a little bit more organized and like a little bit more neat. So maybe that's gonna be like part 2, like organizing the cabinets and stuff. And then today I'm just gonna focus on like the major part of the garage, like this stuff over here. You know what I mean? How did I get here? All right, so one of the things with the garage is when I'm decluttering, like any other space in the house. So like I had decluttered like my dream box area. I cleaned up my kids' rooms. I had got rid of a lot of the kids' toys. And what happens is I don't necessarily want to throw it out. So it ends up just coming here as like a sitting space. And then it just piles from there. So here we are. Some of it can be organized. Some of it has to be given away. I got a storage unit. Y'all seen my storage unit before. I had a little one. So I upgraded and got a bigger one now. I don't know if that's a good thing. It sounds crazy because I needed like a bigger storage unit. But I feel like it was a good thing because I was able to organize my stuff a little bit more. And then I have room to like organize like my extra clothes, all my craft projects and craft supplies. I had a whole layout for the garage how I envisioned it originally. And I think the problem is I got overwhelmed with some of my ideas that I just like kind of stopped, and I just didn't want to do it no more. So that's just me being honest, because that's basically what happened. Okay, so one thing is I already built the IKEA cabinets over there. That was like one part of the idea. So I can like have drawers and spaces to put like tools and supplies, and like when I need a hammer, I know exactly where to go get it. So part 1 kind of sort of was done. I already have like a chest thing over here. I got a bunch of stuff over here. It's kind of I'm getting like, I don't know, like my skin's starting to itch because of the mess in here. This is why I hate this garage. Whew. All right, so let me calm down. I just feel like it's so much in here that sometimes I don't even see kind of like the light at the end of the tunnel. I just don't even know where to start. It just gets overwhelming real fast, and I kind of hate that because there's a lot of stuff in here, and I just feel like I don't have nowhere to put it really. Whew. All right, I got a couple notes. Let me open my notes up. Goals for today. So we're gonna take this in bite-sized pieces, which I hope you guys already realized that, because this wasn't gonna be cleaned in one day. I don't know if y'all thought this was gonna be a whole transformation makeover in one day. It's not. It's gonna be a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So I'm gonna take this in pieces. My goal is to like clear this out. Anything that can go to storage, put in storage. Anything that can be like given for donation, set it out to give for donation, and like clear the like walkway space a little bit more. Alright, so this is part one. Obviously, we have a whole big mess to clean up. I'm gonna just wash these. Alright, now we can get to work. So to get started with the garage, I had already planned on removing some of the items in the garage that can go to storage, so I started by putting them in my car. This cleared out some space because there were like 3 larger containers that were kind of in the way. And then I moved over to like the picture frames and stuff that I had in the corner, and I knew I wanted to keep them just in case of future DIY projects. Next, you guys had seen all the cords and supplies that were on the side, so I figured I would attack that, get that out of the way, and put it neatly to the side. And real quick, that helped a little bit to clear a little bit more of the walkway area that I was hoping for. Like, I know it wasn't perfect, but it was a really good start. Then I thought it'd be a good idea to attack some of the bigger items that kind of needed a home. So like the water pressure, I figured I could put it on the top of the black cabinet for now, just to get it off the floor and out of the way. So remember the floor that was like filled with a whole bunch of stuff? I kind of cleaned that out first. There was those 3 bins that were there. Don't look at that because I know that's still look crazy. I'm gonna get that. There was those 3 bins that were there. But the floor is looking good. Marie Kondo told me put like items together, so that's what I did. I'm gonna go through that, but like items are together. So that was all the car stuff, the cleaning supplies and all that stuff. So I gotta like, there's little stuff like this is a garden hose, so like that gotta be put away properly. But other than that, I'm proud of how like now I can walk through. You know what I mean? Before I couldn't walk through, now I can walk through. All right, so we're making progress. We're gonna keep going. In this little corner here, it kind of looks inconspicuous, like nothing's in the way, but there's a lot of little random things. Like I had an extra fold-up table tucked away. I also felt like it was easier to move the punching bag to the side. So just like to neaten up that whole area. And I think it helped. Again, even though it's little things here and there, these small little updates are going to help reorganize the whole garage when the space is completed. So here in this cabinet, I'm just taking all those cleaning supplies that was in that bucket and just putting it in the cabinet. Some things were empty, so I threw that away, but the things that were filled, I just put it in the cabinet for now. All right, so I'm kind of running out of steam. I want to eat something. I also have to go to the storage unit, so I think I'm gonna eat, go to the storage unit, drop some stuff off. You guys could come with me if you want to, which I know you do, so. Alright, I know it's a lot, but it could be a lot at times, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm chewing gum, but let me just get the rest of the stuff in here so I can just do what I need to do and run the rest of my errands that has nothing to do with this video. Alright, so here is what the garage is looking like right now. Alright, so here's what the garage is looking like right now. Now I can walk in it. Before, remember, I had all that stuff all over the place. So those are gonna give away. I have a few more things I have to do. Remember we talked about what my plans for the storage containers here. So this is like a two-part thing. I'm kind of losing steam. Up here I put the cleaning machines. So like the sprayer, the wet vac, coolers up there, and there's like a steam cleaner too. So a couple cleaning things. This guy we haven't used, but I don't really want to throw it out yet. So I'm like, all right, maybe if we use that, I'll keep it for now, and then if we don't, I'll just end up giving away or like throwing it out. Okay, so we have a bunch more stuff to do, but this is what it's looking like so far. The big saw is still here. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm probably just gonna put it in storage. I'm not sure. That's like an eyesore though. Definitely want to clean that up. Over here in the corner, even though it's like not perfect, I'm kind of happy with how it's looking so far. Just like I reorganized it from just like the junk that was there. I moved the table. I put the boxing thingy, whatever it's called. I guess punching bag, kick bag, whatever. And then like the mop bucket, some cleaning, some Miracle Grow and like weed killer and stuff. So that's kind of like there. Bikes still in the same position they were in before. I just swept behind them. Floor's looking really good. Remember, it was all that cleaning stuff, like all that car cleaning stuff and all the like empty bottles and all that was right here. So there's still a bucket because we need that. But then all the stuff got put into the cabinets. So it's kind of in here. I really do want to like reorganize this, but at least it's put away for now. So that's what I mean by this is like a multi-part thing. Like I can't do everything in one day. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching this video. Y'all know I already had mentioned a couple of times this was part 1 of the video. So there's going to be part 2 and probably a part 3. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, and follow along. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.